She found an old volume in Latin in a market outside Istanbul. The cover was of ancient leather, the script was a handwritten scrawl, purporting to be a translation in letters obtuse and oblique of some geographical treatise translated direct from the Greek. She took it back to her hotel room and started to look page by page, enthralled by a strange fascination for this work from some long bygone age. One page showed a map of an island. She suddenly noticed its name. Atlantis, it said boldly, clearly, the land of enchantment and fame. She studied its roads and its coastline, imagined its women and men, recalling its myths and its legends. Why was it extinguished and when? How high was its civilization? What festivals marked out its days? What buildings, what artworks, what costumes? Who ordered its laws and its ways? When night came, she dreamed of Atlantis, at feast with the nobles and king. Surrounded by all his magicians, his majesty asked her to sing. And somehow, without inhibition, she sang and her voice filled the hall. And all those who heard were enraptured, the king the most spellbound of all. He asked her to come to his table. She sat at his side like a queen, his hair with its curls all so golden, his eyes such a brilliant green. She sat in a state of amazement, entranced by each word that he said, until she at last became dizzy, fine wines weaving mists in her head. But when she awoke in the morning, she was back in the same old hotel, cut by a sharp pang of sadness. The daylight was slow to dispel. She stared at the faded old volume and tried to recall all her dream. But though she remembered the outline, the details had vanished like steam. And so she returned 3 days later to husband and home and routines, to keeping the office on schedule and running those dull gray machines. Everything quite unromantic, everything empty, forlorn, until not so very much longer, the boy from Atlantis was born. His hair with its curls all so golden, his eyes such a brilliant green, his body grew sturdy and handsome, his mind so retentive and keen. Growing to manhood so quickly, learning with each probing look, gauging the people around him, and then he discovered the book. Now he too would dream of Atlantis, its people, its science, its art. Day after day and at night time, the dreams of Atlantis would start. One day, confronting his mother, why do I feel so out of place? Oh, but you're just a teenager, perturbed though the look on her face. red.